Hey everybody, Gordon from Images of Eden here with another Q&A answer. You guys have been sending some great questions. We have a question from a faithful press guy, supporter, the whole nine yards, Mr. Trevor Knight, local here in York, Pennsylvania, who asks the question, and I'm really happy that he brought this up. Is there going to be any kind of re-release or official release of the first Images of Eden album, later to be known as Chapter 1? Specifically the song September, and I know you've been a fan of that album. This is something that I have been off and on toying with pretty much since Rebuilding the Ruins was released. Chapter 1 never got an official release. I recorded it and I finished it in 2001, and that was just sort of being sold locally at shows with an MO of putting the band together. And we did what we intended, or I did what I intended with that album. I put the first lineup together for the Sunlight of the Spirit album, but it never had an official release. I think the only place you can really get it right now is probably Bandcamp and that at our store. But eventually I would like to get pressings, probably remaster it and get it out there. And, there might even be an updated track or so. I know you've been riding the song September pretty hard, so I'm sure at some point I'm going to get a wild hair and decide to either re-record that or do something. I know we have a couple of old bootleg live versions, but I'm going to dig through what we have and see what we can make happen. But I always felt that album never really got what it deserved. I mean, that was the album that I had just quit drinking and I just changed my whole life. And I had just, so I took some of my old songs that I actually still liked, combined them with brand new writings, and I put that together, and that was the first Images album. And I've always been a fan of, debut albums from bands, because these are the first and only albums that are, in my opinion, true, uninhibited inspiration. Once your first album is out, you've set a bar. And then from there, you sort of have an expectation that you have to meet or not meet or go into a different direction. But I always feel like it's that first album is when we get your unfiltered, just, instinctual creativity. And that's exactly what that album was for me. A lot of good things that inspired that album, a lot of life-saving things that inspired that album. So I'm going to continue to toy with this, Trevor, and when the time comes, rest assured, I will, we'll do something. But yeah, I'll definitely keep you posted. So anyway, hope all's well with everybody. Got a question for us, promo@imagesofeden.com, or shoot us a message at our Facebook page. Make sure you like our Facebook page. Make sure you go onto our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and you ring the bell. Love you guys. We'll see you.